What's going on, guys? I'm SimpleSimon. This is my brother Jason.
Hi.
And a little over 4 years ago now, I did a video on Jason and his toy collecting, and I've been wanting to come back here ever since. So in today's video, we're going to do a wall-to-wall room tour of Jason's collection, and he's going to show us what he has. How much has actually changed in 4 years?
I have no idea. We're about to find out, actually.
It's a little bit messier in there than last time, so
yeah, I'm running out of room.
we'll take you for a tour from the garage all the way into the man cave, so let's do this. Alright, we're going to start with the VHS collection. What you got going on here?
Alright, so what we've got my DS9, we've got
This is Star Trek, by the way.
And we've got Voyager for all those people that aren't familiar with the menu. Short story, these were all actually imports. Back in the day, about 30 years ago, they used to cost me $40 a shot.
Everything else was a bit easier to get then? Is that...
Well, no, the same with DS9 was the same. They were imports as well. So we pretty much got up to, I think, the 5th season, and they started, obviously they realised there was a market in Australia for it, right? So they started releasing these to the general public, and then you could pick them up for 15 bucks.
Opposite wall, what we got going on here?
Alright, so we've got, alright, I know that last time I copped a bit of flack, right, but you can actually love Star Wars and Star Trek, you just got to diversify your risk, you know what I mean? So we've got these, and you probably would have seen them, the Eagle Moss, which is, yeah, all these little beautiful ships. Then we've got, well, this is just basically just all show, so yeah, just a few loose figures, a few books. And my original Babylon 5 collection, and Enterprise as well on VHS, and the original Star Trek series on VHS before they revised it.
It's time, we're gonna go into the man cave. We're going to start at the bar. Jay, what we got going on here? Do you buy these all loose and things like that?
What I do look for stuff on eBay that's loose. It doesn't have to be 100% complete. I mean, stuff like this. This actually was made an offer to me because I happened to make the only bid, but it had the Millennium Falcon and it had about, I reckon about 15 ships in total. And I actually could spread the whole lot out on the pool table. That's how much this person was offering. It was in New South Wales, but I got lucky, and her son actually happened to live Bayside in I think Mornington or something like that. So she actually gave it to her son. All I do is go down and pick it up. So it came with, like I said, all these ships, these 2 packets of loose figures as well. And then the fella turned around to me and said, look, Mum also had this. Do you want it? If you want it, you can pay another $50 on top. Bang. No worries. So I got home and there were that many figures, I couldn't believe it. So it was that was just a lucky find. And of course, no Star Wars collection would be complete with who I call Stormy, not Stormy Daniels. That's Stormy. The original Stormy. I'm spewing that there's only one figure that's actually missing is Vasquez. They also came out in another wave too, which is that version there, Hive Wars.
Beast Wars. Did you see the new Transformers trailer?
Yes, I did.
You excited about that?
I got semi-erect about it, yeah. I mean, Optimus Primal, yeah. that was all right. But I mean, there was also a period in toy collecting when there was nothing really coming out on Star Wars, and there wasn't really anything coming out in Transformers, as in sort of like old school war Transformers. There really wasn't anything around, so there was this little gap of about 3 or 4 months. And, you know, me being bored shitless, and that was back in the days when I was in business and had a little bit of cash flow, I just started buying these. And didn't realise how popular they are 20 years onwards, actually, because some of them are worth big money.
Matrix stuff?
Alright, so what we've got here, you've got the original line of the Matrix. This was released in Australia. And I got these on eBay, and then of course we go into Reloaded, which is the twins and all that. And these actually, the beauty about these toys, that they're from McFarlane, right, is that the actual card can bend, so you can bend it as do whatever you want, and it literally won't damage the card or the figure. And then we've got Revolutions underneath here. This tricorder from last century still works. All you got to do is just put the batteries in there, right? Same with the phaser, tricorder, the original. Beam me up, Scotty, even though he never really said that. He never really said that. He only said it in Star Trek 4, and I don't think he even said it then too, right? Enterprise, phaser as well, right? All these, all you got to do is just put batteries in them, and away you go again. There's no corroding or anything of the battery or anything, because if the batteries were taken out a long time ago. If look, if anyone's into alternate and you don't know what Babylon 5 is, trust me, you will be amazed. It is probably one of the best sci-fi series you'll ever see. got here this real ancient.
Hey, a guy, Drew from Keep On Collecting, actually brought that thing onto my show, onto Collectible Show and Tell.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so a lot of this is real old school, and most of the folks out there, you probably wouldn't have even been alive when this stuff was going around. The old Atari, the Game & Watch, and those, I don't even know what they're bloody called, actually.
Star Wars cards, they're cool.
Oh, that's the original.
Machine Men. No one remembers Machine Men.
Yeah, see, the GoBots, mate. Yeah. And guess whose that was, huh, Simon?
Was it mine?
That was yours, mate.
Of course it was mine. I actually don't remember it being that big. That's really large.
No,
I thought they were smaller.
I remember knocking that one off you, mate. Yeah, I'll admit that. Yeah, I don't give a shit.
I've told the story many a times how I remember the day you came around and started raiding the toys in the laundry, and I was like, what are you doing? And you said, and I quote, I'm taking your toys. You don't need them anymore.
Well, that's right, you don't.
Now, this is the type of stuff that I want to get into collecting, is toy guns and blasters. I remember that one. I used to play with that one all the time as a kid. The V gun. Was that mine? Because I remember playing with that.
I'll tell you what.
The photon guns, I had those.
No, that was expensive.
I had this as well, the Han Solo blaster.
That V gun, you'll be lucky to find that anywhere. Right?
I had one of those. Is that mine?
That is probably yours. That V gun is so rare. I honestly, I will look on the odd occasion every 6 months on eBay, right, just to see if there's anything like that out there. Now, they can 3D print them, but you can't get that one. And that one
makes so that little red bit in the middle there, that sparks used to go through there when you fired it.
Yeah, that's right. And actually, if you remember, I don't know if you remember, you might have been too young, but it actually, you had the stock as well. And I think the extendable barrel, and I think a sight as well, if I remember correctly. This one here.
I've been looking these up on eBay, and they often come damaged and all kinds of things.
You're lucky if you can find the DL44 blaster in any mint. That's 79.
Yeah.
So, I mean, me, Benson, Kim, we just fucking played that till the shit come home, you know what I mean?
I found one recently. It was a reasonable price, but the tip was broken on one side.
made famous now by the book of Boba Fett.
A guy brought this onto my show as well, on Collectible Show and Tell. G-Spot. Shout out to G-Spot. Is this OG, this stuff?
Yeah.
And that is the room tour video, Jay. Thank you for letting us do that. I've been wanting to come back here for so long to do this video. This video has been like pretty much another 4 years in the making, so.
Well, you didn't need an excuse, right, to come back. I mean, geez, we're family. You can come out here and just have a fucking beer, mate. Jeez.
That's
Don't
true.
need a bloody invite. Guys, thanks for watching. And please, give a thumbs up for this guy. You know, he's my little brother. And, you know, he needs all the help that, you know, all the support that you guys can give.
Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you hit the thumbs up, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And until next time,
Keep it simple.